I'm Dr. Winslow Blankenship, board-certified dermatologist and market medical director of Colorado, where I practice a general, surgical, and cosmetic dermatology. So skin cancer becomes more prevalent in areas that are sunny. Colorado is no exception. Colorado's climate is very sunny, and in many of the regions of Colorado, we have higher elevation. And at the higher elevations, UV exposure is heightened. Additionally, in Colorado, the population that I take care of is extremely active and loves to play outside. That's why most of us live here. And those activities include hiking, biking, skiing during the winter, floating down the river during the summer. And most of those activities take place between the hours of 10 and 4 p.m. when UV radiation is at its highest. There are many reasons to protect your skin from sun exposure. The most important is that increased sun exposure leads to an elevated risk of skin cancer. I've heard statistics as high as 1 in 3 Caucasians will experience skin cancer in their lifetime. That being said, any skin type is susceptible to skin cancer, so sun protection is important regardless of skin type. The other thing that patients may not be aware of is that a lot of the exposure that we get that results in skin cancer later in life happens in childhood. So one blistering sunburn as a child greatly increases your risk of skin cancers, including melanoma later in life. And additionally, it's not just the skin cancer prevention that sun protection provides, but the sun and the UV radiation that comes with it is responsible for most of the aging of the skin that occurs, including wrinkles, volume loss, pigmentary changes. So protecting your skin from the sun also helps prevent premature aging. So I often get asked by patients what are good strategies for sun protection. And the first thing I'll recommend is a daily sunscreen. So starting your day by putting sunscreen on your face, that way you're prepared for whatever the day may bring, because oftentimes we're in and out of our car, or maybe we're stuck outside longer than we expected. And if you've got that layer of protection already applied, that's a plus. Other areas that get chronic exposure include your ears, your neck, your hands, and your arms. So if those are places you can include, that's good. Additionally, clothing. So long sleeves, long pants, hats, that adds a layer of protection, and you don't have to remember to reapply your clothing, every 80 minutes. So that's a great way to set yourself up for success in terms of protection. Sunglasses, also important. Increased sun exposure can cause cataracts, especially in Colorado with the elevated UV that we experience here. We have a fairly high rate of cataracts, so sunglasses help prevent that. And then lastly, I recommend avoiding tanning beds. Only a few uses of a tanning bed can result in increased risk of skin cancer, including melanoma. So if you're feeling like you need a little bit of a rosy glow, I recommend getting that from a bottle or from a spray. So I'm often asked how to choose the sunscreen that's right for a patient, and there are a few guidelines that I recommend. You want something that is broad spectrum, meaning that it is protecting you from both UVA and UVB rays. The sun protection factor should be at least 30. You can buy above that and you can buy below that, but SPF 30 is kind of the sweet spot for getting about 97.5% protection from the UV exposure. You also want to look, if you're going to be spending some time in water, if the product is water resistant. You can find sunscreens that are resistant to 40 to 80 minutes. So you just want to make sure if you're spending a lot of time in the water that you are reapplying in a timely fashion. You can also find some that are easier to apply than others. So there are sunscreen sticks, and those are nice to kind of throw in your bag and use for that reapplication midday. And then you don't want to forget your lips. There are some great lip balms available that can protect your lips from the sun. Examples would be Ulta MD sunscreen products, in addition Epiphany and Color Science. They all make great sunscreen products that come in both tinted and non-tinted formulations, so that you can find the one that's right for you. So if you're interested, we carry many of the products that I mentioned prior from Color Science, Ulta MD, Epiphany on our website at epiphanydermatology.com. In addition to sunscreens, we have many other products that are great for helping with prevention of premature aging and could be great additions to your skincare routine.